Order the Utility Service Board for the City of Lawrence on this, the 26th day of June, 2018. All members of the board are present, so we do have a quorum. I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the meeting of June 12, 2018, which were sent out to you for review.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The minutes are approved. Payment of claims. The claims were sent out to you for review. I would entertain a motion that we approve the payment of claims.
I move we approve the payment of claims.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Are there any questions or discussion regarding any of the claims? If not, all those in favor of payment of the claims, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. Report of the Utility Superintendent.
Good evening.
Okay.
So a couple things tonight. We just so you know, I didn't get it on the agenda because I just got the agreements. But before we do the notice to proceed for the Wellfield Improvements Project, we need to get the approval on the actual construction agreement that was awarded at the last meeting. Just a formality, but just wanted to bring that out. So all our projects are going well. We've got a lot of the color issues resolved on the tower, and so we should be seeing, actually tomorrow going to go out and look at the actual sizing of the basket and the figures that will be up on the tower. That's pretty much it. Should be, I believe, got our new backhoe this afternoon, and then the final thing I wanted to touch base on, we're still working on getting that eSuite rolled out. That's the online e-billing and e-payment options. Got some little tweaks that need to be done on that. But we're also have, I don't know if you've noticed on the website, if you've seen the EyeOnWater app is available now too.
I saw that in the newsletter.
So yeah, so you can actually go in and actually load that app now and then get access to your meter performance and stuff like that. And so depending on what kind of meter, you'll have to pay attention when you log in and set up your account, but what kind of meter will determine how much information you have access to. But at a minimum, you'll be able to see your monthly consumption. You'll be able to set alerts for leaks as well. But as we get the meters changed out to the new E-Series, as the old ones fail, as the batteries die out, put the new meters in, then you'll have the full-blown service.
Those meters communicate directly with?
The app, it's like right on your phone, and it just links and gets the information literally right from the meter.
You're getting real-time data from those new meters?
Yeah.
Directly to the office?
Yeah.
Neat.
So Scott, what kind of feedback are you getting from the customers as far as those who are going to take advantage of this?
Well, I know for myself, I'm one of the test cases, so my EyeOnWater works fine. I like it, and we've done 2 recurring credit card payments now. We're still in the test site, right? Or everything is happening. It's not well. Mine is actual. I get an actual credit card payment, recurring credit card payment.
We have about a handful of city employees on the payment side that have, for probably a cycle and a half now, been going through the process. And as Scott mentioned, his is on recurring, and we have a couple others. So those are live transactions being made. We were ready to actually roll out this for the utility customer base next Friday. However, there's a software upgrade that will be taking place, and post that upgrade, it enhances security feature for when you sign up for your account. So we decided to wait for that. So we're ready to go now. We're just waiting for the software upgrade. So I would say stay tuned, but that should be coming here very soon. And that'll allow, again, customers can go in, create their username and password. They'll be able to access all the prior bills, at least from the date they became a customer back to 2010. They can set up a recurring credit card payment, so it'll just hit your card every month. You can also sign up for e-billing, so you can eliminate receiving a statement in the mail. So it's a pretty robust option, and look forward to getting it out.
My bill is ACH payment now. Is there going to be a way to continue to have that, but then discontinue the hard copy bills coming to me?
Yep, you'll
That'd probably be more efficient for the utility than going credit card, maybe.
once you're into the, and there'll be a tutorial as far as how to create the account and select certain options, but there's literally, you put an email address, click the box that you want e-bill only, and you're done.
You, we get the Lawrence Lift electronically as well.
I get that.
You can sign up for that,
Yep.
and so, you know, the cost reductions on printing, postage, and that kind of stuff is gonna be very beneficial to you.
Yeah, I hope it works well, and since I've been on the ACH, that's been fine, but I keep getting hard copy bills in the mail, and I thought, this is a waste.
That's hopefully, we're hoping we'll see a lot of customers take advantage of the ability to get an e-statement only.
I have a question. Do you offer or foresee offering an incentive? Like, I know some of the other companies give you Cool Cents or $5 off or something like that when you switch from paper to ACH or credit card, or just eliminating the paperless.
We haven't discussed offering an incentive, and I would say this is something that's probably down the road once this has been up and people are well aware of it. But the ordinance that was adopted last year for the new rate structure did include the ability to charge a statement fee. So I would think the utility may consider that at some point, but I would say it's not anytime soon, because we want this to have been marketed and everyone had an opportunity to be made aware of it before then making a change like that. But that's probably the avenue we would head down at some point to hopefully further encourage that.
Okay.
Anything further?
Well, since next Friday is postponed, what will the, I guess, projected date be for it?
It's tentative. It's all based upon, we have a scheduled date for upgrading the software, then we have a 2-week period for testing it, and then a live date. So assuming those go as planned right now, I think we're targeting August 6th as the go live date for the payment portal. I would like to asterisk that by saying that is subject to change, but.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
We're ready to get on to new business?
well, I was going to ask if there were any questions about the email you sent out regarding
Oh, okay.
your change in position or additional duties that you're taking on and others are taking on.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer any
Is there
questions. I mean,
is
it's
there any question about that? I guess everybody got the email and understands.
What, are we getting a sweeper?
That's a street department purchase, but yes, the street sweeper that the city had was not the proper size street sweeper to sweep city streets and thoroughfares. It was more of a parking lot model. So that's what that whole purchase was about, but it's not in any way related to the utility. The work that Paul and I will be doing with regard to, for lack of a better term, management consulting with DPW and the street department easily fits within, I mean, our regular workday. And to a certain extent, it's not anything different than what we've been doing over the years anyway, coordinating with other departments. So what we're looking to do is to overall enhance the operations of the city by seeking out and finding ways to be more efficient and to be more productive and more responsive to constituent complaints and other issues going on in the city. So we're just here to try to get everybody pulling in the same direction, a little more teamwork, and seeking to just improve the overall the city operations. So, and all the money is being kept separate. No, we totally understand you cannot commingle the DPW and street money with utility money. Jason's already has all that stuff well in hand, so.
Did I read between the lines properly that there was maybe some turnover at DPW that allowed this to happen?
There was one gentleman who resigned his position, and I think, unfortunately, he just didn't understand what we were trying to accomplish here, which, I mean, his pay was not affected or his position or title, nor did we reduce his responsibilities. And he just, unfortunately, did not interpret it, the change that way. And it's unfortunate, but it happened.
Seems like a good efficiency.
Yeah. So Scott, you mentioned something about Jason tracking the hours that you and a couple more managers would be using to do DP work. The objective being to maybe consider another position, or what are we trying to determine by?
I think it's just a way to make sure we keep the money separate.
Transparency.
Yeah,
Transparency, I'm sorry.
Build their time to the right accounts.
right.
Okay.
Anything further? Okay. Well, thank you, Scott. Why don't you hang around here? We will, I don't think we have any unfinished business. Under new business, we do have a covenant approval for 11749 White Cloud, Lot 265. This is a standard covenant. I'd entertain a motion that we approve the covenant.
So moved.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That does carry. Approved. Item number 2, which has been added to our agenda, is the approval of the construction agreement with Wessler.
No, Glenroy Construction.
Glenroy's, okay, this said to Wessler.
The transmittal, that's because they couriered that over. The top sheet is just a transmittal sheet.
All right, and so we're all familiar with that, I think, because we looked at it before.
We actually awarded the project at the last meeting.
Right, so this is the approval. I would entertain a motion that we approve the construction agreement.
I so move.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. The item number 3, the approval to issue the notice to proceed for the Wellfield Improvement Project. I would entertain a motion that we approve that.
So moved.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. Thank you, Scott. Are there account adjustments?
We have one. We are looking, the billing office has reviewed recommending approval for 5433 Peachwood Court, wherein the customer is requesting adjustment in the sewer portion of the bill in the amount of $348.69 due to a leak under the slab, which did not make it into the sanitary sewer.
And you recommend approval of that?
Yes, yes.
Entertain a motion that that be approved?
Make a motion to approve that account adjustment.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. That is approved. I don't believe we have any remonstration of ratepayer disputes regarding disconnect notice. And no citizens' comments.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. We are adjourned.
You get them all the time.
Service
They get signed.
Lawrence Utility